love was lost, but now we found it. Our love was lost and hope was gone. Our love was lost, but now we found it. And if you flash your heart, I won't deny it. I promise.
Towner Garden School is under MINDS, which is the Movement for the Intellectually Disabled of Singapore. MINDS seek to provide equal opportunities for children with intellectual disabilities to receive education and later to be integrated as contributing responsible citizens in Singapore. In Towner Garden School, they believe that every individual is capable of learning and has potential that can and should be developed. They endeavour to be a dynamic school in providing comprehensive educational service of great quality to their pupils so as to maximize their integration into mainstream society. They have a very active art and craft club under their co-curricular activity that is involved in art competitions, art installations, and all their artworks can also be seen around school. Arts and craft is also a subject that is taught throughout all the grades from grade 1 to grade 5, which means from 4 to 18 years old, students are expected to learn arts and crafts. So if you realize, art and craft is a very important subject in Towner Gardens, every student is expected to learn it, and art and craft will actually help them to express themselves better through drawings, through painting. And if you realize, their art and craft room is actually very small and very squeezy, but there's an adjacent balcony next to it, which is not used at all. So if we could expand this art room to the balcony, it would be great for the students so they can carry out more activities as well.
More important to kids with special needs for art lessons because compared to normal kids, they have more difficulty expressing themselves, words and writing. So art is a form, it's an avenue where they can express this kind of emotion.
So could you describe some of the improvements you wish to make to the art room?
At present, we have an art room that is kind of small, and right beside the art room there's actually an open area. So my wish would be that if I can use the open area to extend my art room, that would be wonderful, because being in the open, I think will give the children much more a sense of freedom, and especially for arts, where art is concerned, it might encourage their creativity.
If we extend the art room to the balcony, would it be beneficial for the students?
Yes, I think so, because over the years we are getting more and more students, and if we were to extend it out, the children will have more space to work around and they can move around easily. At least that will enhance their spatial discrimination, and then they'll be able to work hands in hands with their friends. Right now it's quite squeezy inside, and the teachers have to work very closely together, and we cannot group them into separate groups because we have students of different capabilities. So if you have a wider space, at least we can group them according to their capabilities.
So welcome to our art room. Our art room, as you can see, is a little small, and there are many tables and equipment everywhere. So we want to be able to incorporate a lot of students. Say if some of the classes have 15 people there, it might be a little squeezy. So it would be good if we can expand this space more to this empty space that you see outside. We can take a look. So what the principal and the teachers think of using this space is that maybe we can incorporate play together with art so the students can get a more hands-on experience with the materials.
Okay, hi, what's your name?
How are you?
Okay, can you tell us where the art room is? Okay, is this the art room?
Yes.
You
I
like?
like that area.
So if the art room is bigger until that area, do you like it?
Yes, I want a bigger art room.
You know love is all we need. Beyond the world, beyond the children, beyond the world, to make it brighter day. So let's start giving.
My name is Fawaz, and I'm here with my group mates, Andrew, Elson, Veron, Jingwen, and Vanessa.
Because the art room is small, cluttered, stifling, and unconducive.
The construction of the grills, as well as the removal of the existing grills, will actually cost quite a tidy sum. We actually approached corporate sponsors. It wasn't actually easy to look for these sponsorships, but we fortunately managed to find 3 corporate sponsors, namely Marina Bay Sands, Kayu Kaya for their furnitures, as well as Teak and Mahogany for their furnitures as well. Marina Bay Sands actually donated a sum of $1,000 to aid in the construction of the grills, whereas the 2 other furniture donors donated very nice and good quality furniture.
The first contractor that we initially sourced for actually quoted us for about $6,500, but with the principal help, that contact actually quoted us $1,700. That is a lot of savings, and we actually want to thank.
Now with the idea of having a painting on the wall of the balcony beside the art room. So the rationale behind this painting is to give them a sense of hope and happiness. So the concept that we had was very simple. It's to show that life can actually be very simple, but if the kids realize the point that in their lives, although they may be intellectually disabled, but they can actually create a very perfect world of their own using their own creativity. And this whole art piece will actually create a very childlike effect and to keep them young at heart even though they may be physically grown.
With the sponsorships of Marina Bay Sands, Kayu Kaya, and also Teak and Mahogany, they have actually sponsored us both on financing this construction of the grills and also the furnitures. And from what we see of the furnitures, they are really good. They have good design, good materials, user friendly. Basically enhances the whole aesthetic feel of this open area instead of just leaving it plainly like that.
Learned a lot of things. We enjoyed ourselves. We had some tough moments, some argument, but all in all, it was a good project, and we are happy that we can help this group of students from Towner Gardens and that they can, have a bigger space to do their important art lessons as well and their art activities.
4, 3, 2, 1.